showtime.
Fire and water, earth and the sky, mysteries surround us, legends never die. Live here for the moment, lost in time. I can hear them call, they're locked within the crystal ball.
There you are, oh boy, the snow. Snow warning. It pleases me here to tell you that we're going to be doing some more explorations in the giant's bed today. And my name is the D-Rock 100. Shut up, me. Hey everybody, it's the D-Rock 100 and welcome back to more of Pokémon Sword. If you couldn't tell by my weird ranting as Sir Hiss from the Robin Hood movie, that's what we're doing in this episode. Because last time we went after Cobalion, one of the most annoying fights I ever had the dishonor of going after. And we did a little bit more fun in the Max Lair. But this time, we're ready to rock and roll. So the Giant's Bed and the surrounding areas is where we're going to be finding our final Pokemon's footprints. I don't want to go too far off though, because there's still plenty more locations around here that we haven't been fully explored. And, oh wow, that's actually more than I remembered. Let's see here. Anything up from up here, maybe? No. I guess the Giant's Bed really is the best possible location. Let's see here. So we need to find just 15 more footprint tracks. It's a good thing they gave us the satisfaction of giving us a ×2 multiplier here for this part, because they're technically, oddly, 2 sets of footprints, so a pair of them, so wouldn't it be like 4? Because these are all quadrupedal. I know I'm going to be speaking a lot of Pokemon logic in this one. I probably shouldn't question it, but let's face it, what I'm doing is pretty extreme anyway. Oh, hello. Alright. Oh, this one. Come on. There we go. Alright. And now, for the one that's probably going to be kicking my ass a lot more in the process. I say that as I already found so a good amount of footprints as it is, and I'm already 5 more prints left to find. There's still more to the Crown Tundra that we have yet to explore yet. And I'm definitely going to show off on that when the time... Come on! Must you really have to go that far? And I just remembered I never retaught Hard Scald again. Actually, should there be a TR for that one? Because I think there just might be. Let me come down here real quick. Is there one? I'm pretty sure there was one. They didn't do a lot of selling of these items. I feel like I'm getting close though. Or not? Okay, how'd that work? Okay, hold on a second. Do I? There. Okay, never mind. I guess maybe I was just thinking about something else. Because I could have sworn that there was a TR for Scald. Maybe I didn't go up against the right Pokemon on that one. Wait a minute. We just found this for the first time on the ground and we're only like 34, 35 episodes in? What? Tonight on Unsolved Mysteries, I apparently have been missing antidotes left and right that isn't making me look like an idiot. Alright, that is all the remaining footprints that we need. Before we go back to the Pokemon... Well, before we go and talk to Sonia, I need to fix up this situation. Because this makes absolutely no sense. And I want to get this over with, so Zero Zip, shut up. Alright. I want to remember a move for Heart. I should have... Skull, there it is. Rain Dance, you served me well, but now your presence is no longer required. As mean as that sounded. Okay, so what should I do for this fight, though? I suppose maybe this Frieza could be a good choice to start off with. So before we do anything on that matter, let's head back to the Crown Tundra. Jeez, I can't talk today. And it's not even Monday! Give it time. That'll change. Okay, so. Over here. Hello? Derek, I was going gathering evidence. Want to check your progress, Derek? Let me see what you found so far. Data for the grassland Pokemon is at 100%. You got 100% of the data needed to track the grassland Pokemon. This should be enough data for us to pin down where it usually lives. So if I feed all this data into my trusty Pokemon Finder, searching for energy signatures, and it's found a matching Pokemon. The grassland Pokemon can be found in the giant's bed. You'll finally get a chance to come face to face with the legendary Pokemon you've been searching for. Best of luck, Danik. And the giant's bed is literally outside of town. Before doing anything else, I highly recommend that you save. You get the gist. And I'm back. Okay. I don't know right there. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, hello. Here's one you don't see every day. I'm not gonna deal with it, but I don't think I'm really gonna be dealing with a lot of... Dad? Thanks. You know, Abomasnow, I love your name, but I don't like having to deal with this right now. Off to the giant's bed. Now, the problem is I actually don't remember for where our friend is at. It could literally be anywhere. Let's see here. I keep going further away. Never mind. Here's somewhere in the giant's bed. Let's see here. Maybe go over this way. And I hope that this isn't hail. Because if it is hail, then I might have a problem. Am I just missing it, or am I just being stupid? Probably the latter. Maybe go a little further, maybe. Maybe over here? No. How about over here? Over there? over here? No? She did say the giant's bed, right? Maybe over here. No. Okay, I am getting a little stupid here. Maybe we'll try down here. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay, that's just a frost glass. It's gotta be here somewhere, right? Oh, now we're in the old cemetery. Okay, back in the giant's bed. What the? Oh, come on! Ugh. I'm on... There it is! Okay. Here we go. Going in. The final member of the Swords of Justice and the special defensive fast Pokemon of the group. I can't say that correctly without him making it sound even better than that. Bryzian! I consider this sort of Pokemon to be probably one of the most interesting Pokemon out there, and don't let that beautiful face fool you. This thing is tough. Level 70! Grass Fighting type! Justified for the ability! Sacred Sword! Swords Dance! Leaf Blade! Close Combat! Just like with his brethren, that combination of Swords Dance and that elemental move that it has with Close Combat and Sacred Sword, this thing will hurt. Unfortunately, even though that has such a great moves to go with it, this is about where the positives end. It's sadly the weakest member of the Swords of Justice with that base 90 attack stat. And you would think of with having such a good offensive stats like that to pack some sort of punch. I guess that those 4 moves that it has makes it up for it, but it kind of becomes a little bit squishy in the process on that one. But that does not mean that it's useless. It's fast, and I mean really fast, and it can tank a lot of special hits for beans. If you can get this on Pokemon here and now, and if you can mine the hail, which unfortunately it is from the location that you're at, I think you should be okay. Just remember this thing has more weaknesses than that is on the brethren, but who cares? This is one of my personal favorite Pokemon out there, and it's definitely one of the best phone services out there if you can get the joke. To make things worse, I really didn't want it to hail for this because I pretty much just got rid of Rain Dance pretty much for nothing. And that's going to be a bit of a problem, and I don't want that. Alright, so I'm going to try to bring this down a little bit. Ah, boy! That might be bad. I know it'll resist it because it's a fighting type, but I will admit, I'm a little ticked off about this. It's because I thought it wouldn't hail for this, but I guess that's not really the case. Whoa! Uh-huh. I will admit, this is gonna be one tough fight. In fact, now I'm kind of thinking about it. Why didn't I just bring out a Pokemon that could change the weather because of its ability? Ugh. Sometimes I'm not had the sharpest tool in the shed. In fact, I probably should have thought about that when I went up against Cobalion here from the last episode, but... Oh, well... Maybe if I fail this run, I'll definitely take that into consideration and switch it up from there. But come to think of it, that might actually be a good choice for me. But I realize these things far too late, so I might as well take the blame for a majority of this. Okay! I kind of deserve that. And I mean I deserved it badly. Let's see. Might as well. Because I'm actually a little nervous on doing more damage into this thing because of what I'm pretty much going through, so... And I guess it was going to be that much fun as it is! I guess Verizon is appreciative of the fact that I knew the error of my ways. And again, it looks like it's smiling a lot, which I really do like that. In fact, outside of the anime and even the movie, Verizon probably seems to be the more cheerful one and probably the more merciful one of the group. Okay. Alright. You know what? Let's be classic. Uh-oh. Now that's gonna matter because I'm going down this turn anyway. Well, this bites. I really don't want to use my Master Ball. I really don't. 64. 1, 2. Good thing I resist that. And I like how, since I had the Black Sludge, I pretty much regained the amount of HP that I lost from the hail, so at least that's good. 1. Uh-oh. I thought Terrakion and Cobalion were hard to deal with, but... Well, I guess, then again, they were kind of hard to deal with. Terrakion because of how strong it is, Cobalion because of the environment and how many times it took me to try to catch it. Verizon, you're kind of breaking even with us. I was joking. You know what? Never mind. I actually gotta take that back. I'm actually quite glad that you were merciful with this one. Okay, so, now that we've gotten that taken care of, and oh boy. This is where the fun begins. Because... I would like to do something a little different. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I've been going after a handful of Max Ray battles as of late. Blue Flare, you can set this one out. Let's see here. Ennard, you deserve a break. And heart. Yeah. There's a reason why I'm bringing these 3 legendary Pokemon with me. Because this is actually kind of a tie-in to how things used to be back in Black and White 1 and 2. That Pokemon! I knew it! That's the grassland Pokemon Virizion! We did it! This is just amazing! Who's the greatest professor in Galar now? Don't tell my grand I said that, would you? But I couldn't be happier about what we had done here. I hope you'll take this as a little reward. So thanks to you, Derek, that I was able to prove my theory was correct. Thank you so much. You'd make a first-rate assistant for my work if you weren't already the champion. You know, there's an old legend about Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion. It said that to protect their allies, they waged battle against humans bent on destruction. And ever since then, they kept themselves apart from humanity. But the fact remains that they agreed to become your Pokemon, Derek. I guess maybe they're willing to give humanity another chance? It warms your heart a bit, doesn't it? Now then, you know, dithering about. I've got to get back home to write this all up. I'll be seeing you around, Derek. Don't catch cold in this freezing place. And have fun with your own adventures. Come on, Yappa. You let me heading home. This poor Paladum! And now it's gonna be pretty much feeling all alone. Oh. I'm normally not that kind of book the person to be sentimental about this sort of thing, but that's just mean. I mean, sure, everyone knows takedown, and if you go to a move tutor, it'll know the moves that Metangano would know upon its evolution, but that's just mean. I guess she's so hyped up on it with this new that her theory was proven true that she has to write it down, which never mind. I'm thinking about it too much. So, thanks. You may be wondering, where are we going now? Well, the place that we're going to journey back to is in a back and further south towards the Dynatree Hill. I'm not going to fly there this time around because I actually kind of want to show off a little more of this. Come back down this way. We'll go along this fjord, I guess? A river? Whatever the heck this thing is. Sometimes I can't tell the difference. And I do not want to get hit by any of these fish along the way, thank you. So, we are back here. I would like to come out on into this little body of water, and I would like to come to this island right here. This place might not didn't have any purpose at first, but now we actually have a good reason for coming out here. Well, what the? This Pokemon evidence unlike you've found before. Tier 6 Divine Energy Ball! The user draws one from the nature and fires it at the target. This making also lowers the target's special defense stat. That's not all it does! This also will have a change in its type depending on the environment that you're at in terms of weather-wise. And I just realized it's still snowing. And that technically will lead it to being hail. Hang on just a second. Nope, I don't want to save. I don't want to save. Watch out, I'm about to in just a moment. I think what I'm going to do, assuming if I have one, And I should have one. Let me check this summary on this. No. Uh-huh. Well then. This definitely... Oh, you know what? Never mind. I had a legendary Pokemon that could do that for me. Groudon. Jeez, I am dumb. Okay. So now that I know what I'm doing, I normally don't bring out these type of legendary Pokemon out with me, but given what I'm going to be doing right now, I'm making this as a bit of an exception. So, before we do anything else, I recommend that you save. And I am back. Okay. So, for the absolute final time, we are going to be doing some Pokemon curries. Alright. We're going to begin our cooking. And I think we'll go for the packaged curry once again. I'm going to kind of throw in some rare berries into this. Let's see here. Yeah, that'll work. So, I'm gonna have fan at the flame for this one. And this is when things are going to get a little bit interesting. Because not only is this gonna be the last time that I'm gonna be making curry, but there's actually a bit of a purpose behind all this. Because I actually never had used these type of rare berries before. We have created the final curry. With decorative as it is. I have to say, this definitely looks like a winner. We have reached Caparaya class. And we gained a lot of experience points. And so, from doing that, the apprentice of the Swords of Justice, and in the one head that takes on a cosmetic appearance before us. And also, finally I can talk about Keldeo as it is! Hallelujah! No more time-based defense, just download the DLC for this one, and follow the steps needed. Here you go! Level 70! Water Biting type, justified for the ability! Sacred Sword, Sword Dance, Hydro Pump, and its signature move of Secret Sword. This is an 85 power, 100 accuracy special fighting type move that calculates its damage based on the target's defense and special defense. This means that if it will become special, if its special defense stat is lower than its defense, or this thing could become physical if his defense stat is lower than his special defense. This thing is actually pretty nice. And because it has Secret Sword, it has its appearance of its Resolute form. And because of that, it's pretty much just cosmetic and nothing else that changes in terms of stat-wise. And you've already saw what normal Keldeo looks like from this point, but with its Resolute form, there you go. Bringing it down to more how this is as a Pokemon. I will call this a very nice and mixed sweeper, so to say. But oddly, the fact that it only ever has such a good special offensive stats over offense, it's kind of strange. And even though that this is the youngest member of the Swords of Justice, and it's pretty much their apprentice in a way, I actually kind of like the reference they went to for the Three Musketeers for this one, with the fourth of the member being their apprentice. And it takes longer for it to know Sacred Sword. Oh, excuse me, it's actually level 765 in this one. I actually overlooked that one, so all in all, this is a very good Pokemon. It may have its flaws, but just look at that face. But don't look at the butt. If you want to know for why that is, you have to look elsewhere on that. Alright. So now I got a plan at hand. It's no longer going to be hailing for a while. I think we got a good chance of us getting to this fight, no problem. Alright. We'll go for a Lava Plume at first, see how that goes. And I just realized it could potentially burn you. Okay, thank God. You know what? I probably should have saved after I did the curry. I just now kind of realized that. Okay, thank God. That'll work. That'll work. Alright. Alright, Keldeo. Here we go. Okay. So luckily for me, I should be good with everything else. But that Secret Sword is definitely wasn't going to be my biggest problem. So what I'm going to do, I am going to use another Max Revive on the Groudon. And just in case it gets overridden in full with Hail once again, I just had to open my mouth! I just had to say it! Oh, you know what? I remembered it was fixed from an earlier generation. Ugh. Why did I think that it would be permanent until it was overwritten by another? Ugh. One, two, there's the three! I find that to be kind of weak and shameful, really. But you know what? That's okay. I have earned this. We are done! But yet this pot right here actually kind of gave a bit of a nice hint for what we needed to do. Make some curry from out here and then BAM! But yeah, that's everything we can do with the Swords of Justice. It is done. But you know, I think it's about time we maybe have a little bit of some fun. I doubt we'll be able to do much about it for this run. However, I would like for us to kind of throw it back up to this way and maybe take a look at this tree. You may be wondering, why would we want to do that? Because, well, it's just a tree. We never actually interacted with the tree. And I think now is kind of a good excuse for us to do that. Come along this way. We're at the Dyna Tree. So let's see. Should we give it a shake? Tree doesn't seem to want to shake an inch, though. I noticed that while we're doing this, the camera seems to be zooming in on us. Something swooped down from the tree and pulled you into a Pokémon den. We have a secret boss! You have agreed it! Let's take this thing down. Commencing Dynamax Evolution. Gigantamax Ball. Set. And launch! Now roar! Are they got all of them? Freezy's actually the one that's had the most fun in this. Max Hailstorm Fall! Yeah, look at that! That thing can just tank that hit like a champ! But you can definitely be surprised about what you can resist! Alright. So I think I'll follow it up with a Max Lightning for this one. Alright. Let's give it another one. Boom! Dog! Alright. Go for an enter for this one. Go for a Fire Lash. Hopes to try to lower its defense stat, which would be great. Or not! Alright, well, lucky for me, it couldn't do much of anything because of that Giga Impact. Rah! Oh. What did you just use? Oh, that's dirty! That's dirty! I actually kind of forgot it had that. Alright. Oh, shoot! I still have Horizon! Me thinks I might have an idea. It was a bit of a blessing. I will go with Sword Stance on this one. And ha ha ha! I'll go for another swords dance. Alright. Oh god! Why did I not attack it this turn? Ugh. I guess it just kind of goes to show on how much of an idiot I can really be. Alright, go for a toxic so I can at least do something throughout this battle. Let me guess, you got rid of it? Yes, you did. But that's okay. I'll give you another one. I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually a little upset that it didn't come with Vetter Shock. Because it'll do more damage to this Pokemon if it's poisoned. Guess it all just kind of goes to show for how much of a nuisance I can really be. I just can't seem to win, can I? Alright. I'm gonna go for Scald on this one. I want to try to burn it, so I can at least have a chance for it to... Oh no. I guess I probably should point out that this Pokemon can be very strong in many ways. And I probably made the biggest mistake ever. I did not come fully prepared for this, so I'm gonna try to go for a Screech, go for something. Okay, good. Go for a Drum Beating in the hopes to go for some damage. That's something. Lower its speed, but it'll just regain everything back. Oh! Nice! And then a critical hit. Nice. Lowers your speed again. Actually, you know what? I'm curious. I can heal. I actually thought I couldn't. Okay, this changes everything. I guess it all just kind of goes to show on how much of an idiot I can really be, so... Okay. Yeah, this changes everything. So, I think what I might do is... I'm gonna go for Hydrogen once again. You are an anus. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try to wither this thing down as much as I can. Alright. So at least I'll be able to heal throughout this turn, so... I know I'm wasting a lot of Master Revives. I am well aware of this. But it's time for me to play dirty. I'm actually kind of surprised you're not using, like, Giga Impact or something. Maybe you're actually running out of moves or something? Alright. I'll go for a Heat Wave, maybe I'll go for a Burn. There's a Body Slam. Oh boy. Okay. If my buddy survives this next hit, I will win. I know what I did was probably cheating, but I don't care. This Greedent is going to get it bad. Because now I bring down the hammer. Please don't tell me that there's another phase. 30 orange berries, 10 citrus berries, 1 lannis berry, 20 tomato berries, 15 hondu berries, 5 chobo berries, 1 starf berry, and that's it. I guess I don't call it the Dynatree for nothing, because, well, it's Dynamaxed. Okay. That hurt. And I mean, it hurt a lot. In fact, Blue Flare, I'm really glad that I unintentionally left you out of this. Because if all that's happened, I think it's about time that we kind of move along from this. And just putting it all together. Can't believe it. It's almost over. And I believe, now that that's all done, this poor little Beldum's just gonna be here for the rest of its existence. I think we're now gonna finally end things off from right here. Next time, we take on the last legendary mission, and we do something about this. See you guys then.